Alright, let's play with the alien a little more. I'm looking at a hanger on a holster. I mean, holster actually seems pretty decent. The adjustable hanger's pretty cool. Definitely nice tight fit. Not something you want to use at the tree gun, but USPSA, IDPA, I'd say it's just fine. It looks to me like a 3-hole, same as a standard boss hanger or other holster, so you can probably take it off and put it on the regular attachment, but that's a holster. I want to try to field strip this gun. Now, I do have a manual. I haven't really looked at it. Let's see if we can somewhat figure it out. Well, we know how this comes off, and by the way, the change the battery in the dot, and it's all good now. Now let's see. I believe this has a fixed barrel, so that means the slide needs to come up. Okay. Alright, so that's the slide. That's the piston and the recoil spring. Huh, that was easy. I actually believe this is it. Ah, that was fairly simple. So you can see all the mess over here. That's where all the gases push the piston in. Let's try put it back together. This is simple. This is real simple and fairly intuitive if you were a bit experienced in the guns. So they're made for a short video, really short. So you know what? While we have it like this, let's clean it, just for the hell of it. Now the nice thing is, you know, this is a big chunk of steel. Here's a firing pin. I believe this is the hammer. Yep, that's the hammer. That's the hammer, all right. And oh, here's alright, so that's how it works. This is the release. So, this is definitely a hammer-fired gun, not your traditional hammer-fired gun. So this cocks your hammer. When you pull the trigger, little thing comes out, pushes on this, and that drops the hammer. So this looks pretty sturdy. I bet you this will be reliable with most of the hard primers as well. But let's give it a quick scrub. Since we have it, it shouldn't hurt. What do we got here? Ballistol. Ballistol always works. I guess I'm gonna have to stock up on some pipe cleaners or something to clean the inside of the piston. Actually, no, that's a piston, so there shouldn't be a hole in it. There's a hole in a barrel somewhere and comes up this way, so that's what it's got to be. Can we see it? I did have a light somewhere, but light has dead batteries. Alright, let's try the old school. Yeah, I can see it. Alright, never mind. Little ballistals never hurt anything. So all in all, this actually looks like it's fairly easy to keep clean. To be honest, there's not that many nooks and crannies you gotta worry about. You know, the breech face. Alright, let's run brush through it. And I shoot a lot of lead bullets. Even though they're coated, I don't really have a problem with leading, but what I use is this thing, a chore boy. You gotta make sure it's copper, not copper plated. I generally put a couple of strands on the barrel and push through. Now this, generally I like to go from the breech face, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And I don't believe there's a way to take the barrel off until I get surgical. So I know people's gonna say you're not supposed to scrub in and out. I've been doing this for years and never had an issue. Also, on the pistols, I don't bother with patches. I got these Remington squeegees in different calibers, and these were actually pretty good to me. Although, kind of hard to use them on this. Like I said, this is probably a part where a bore snake would do a better job. These things are really nice. You shine it down the bore, and if there's any issues, you'll see it. I'm guessing right here on the top, that's the hole. It would be nice to have something to clean the channel. I'm doing this right. Alright, now we go. Gotta kind of lock it in. Alright, so let's put a little bit of over here. Oh, that feels pretty good. Alright, so field stripping and cleaning of Largo Arms Alien. And I am missing a grip screw. I gotta look for that. I don't think that's a big deal, but I gotta find one. Overall, looks like a pretty well machined piece of machinery. So there you have it. Quick field strip and cleaning of Largo Arms Alien. As always, have fun. Keep shooting.